Hi, today is Wednesday, June 27th, 2017, and this is a Swede Speaks. And well, there are a few things that I should comment on actually. First of all, my Poland video that I made on June 22nd. Actually, that video was my plan B for that day. I had a plan A that didn't work, so I couldn't make a video about it. So I had to go with my plan B, and thank God that it was plan B, because well, my Poland video now has a little more than 4,000 viewers, and it still seems to be growing. Apparently there are a lot of angry Poles out there who don't like what Germany, what Sweden, what European Union are trying to force them to do. So when it comes to that, well, thank you all Poles for watching and commenting, and all others too, of course. And dear Poles, I understand that your country is actually worth following. I mean, I knew that already, because Poland is actually one of my favorite countries. But I would actually like to ask you, is there anyone who could give me good English language links to Polish news? I know Breitbart writes a little, but I mean, like in Sweden you have the local that reports from Sweden in English. The local also reports in English on Norway and France. In Finland you have to go to Yle and find their English language section. If you can't read Finnish or Swedish, I can read Swedish at least, so I read that sometimes. But I also use the English language section, also because it's easier to use that one in links, of course. So is there a good English language news source for Poland? Or I would like to know if there are more of them, so feel free to send me those links. Another thing I should mention is that I just recently read that they have gang troubles in Aarhus in Denmark, and this news seems to be a little conflicting, whether it's only gang related or if it's also related to first or second generation non-Western immigration. I'm not sure about that, because the news sources seem to be pointing in different directions. So maybe I should go to Aarhus, but before I do that, I need to go to Sweden. I mean, this channel is after all called A Swede Speaks, so I know you expect me to report on location in Sweden too, and I've got a plan for that too. So I plan to go to Sweden on July 12th to talk to a friend of mine who we can call the poor knight, den fattige riddaren, and talk about, well, we'll see exactly what we'll talk about, but things that we could talk about is, of course, what it's like to be a right-wing Christian in Sweden and things like that. Things that he knows more about than me, since I've been a right-wing Christian in Norway for the last few years. And I moved to Norway in 2006, as you know. And, well, I hope I can get a good conversation on July 12th. And my travels are paid for, at least to some extent, by your generous donations, so thank you for that. Well, that's really all I have to say in this short update. So I would like to thank the people who are supporting this channel. As I now have mentioned, some of that support materializes into travel, so I can report on location and not just from my apartment or from forest like right now. So I would like to thank well, for your prayers, for your Patreon patrons, for PayPal donations. It's all greatly appreciated. And there are tiers, or is it supposed to be pronounced tires? I'm not sure. Anyway, for patrons and donors, and for information about that, look in the box below. And if you like this channel, please subscribe so you don't miss anything. If you got something to say, if you agree, if you disagree, if you have suggestions, and I very much like suggestions on English language media for Poland now, comment in the comment section. If you like this video, please like it. Please share my videos on social media, on Facebook and Twitter and other social media that allows you to share. And of course, I would also like to encourage you to support this channel. And I will include all the necessary information in the information box below. It might take a few minutes before I get all that done, because I'm on my daily walk right now, so I'll do that when I get back home. But it will get there. This is A Swede Speaks. Have a nice day.